everybody, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed all of that Ferrari eSports series videos, and I wasn't boring you too much with it, but I just thought I'd give my thoughts on the series as a whole now that I've been knocked out. I placed 8th overall in the North American Regional Qualifiers, and this is just another look at the replay from a different angle. How I caused a bit of a penalty here, which you'll see in a bit. But either way, just want to give my thoughts in case somebody's interested in doing this. These people are completely out of my league. I have so little sim racing experience, so I was very glad that I actually even made the regional qualifiers. So that was cool. But either way, we are off at Spa. So hold on. Before I get into the rest of it, I just want to watch. And for that reason, I got a penalty. But that black driver ends up getting back into it really easily. It was a super small collision. I think the funniest part was at the end. Either way, let's get back to it. So I've got to say, for something officially hosted by Ferrari, Thrustmaster, and HP, also Next Level Racing, I was kind of expecting a higher level there. I could not tell what was going on half the time. Basically, yellow, red flags, white flags, all of that stuff was just appearing on the little, if you see there, those greens. That appeared to me as white during the race. So first off, there were some technical issues. In the first race, you may have seen near the end, I let somebody pass me thinking that they were lapping me. So I gave away a position there, which was dumb. Just one of the things. There was apparently live stewarding, but we weren't told to jump in and have a chat with the people there. We weren't told to listen while the stewarding happened. Kind of like if you've ever watched a real race, you're used to people commenting play-by-play, or at least them calling out any sort of infractions or whatnot. So that really would have been helpful, and I'm surprised that it didn't happen there. There was also no sort of in-game penalty system. I'm used to racing LFM and real penalty, so if there was me being disqualified, I'd be teleported right to the pits. Frankly, I should have been disqualified anyways, as I ran out of fuel right in the pit lane and I teleported to pits, which is usually a good way to be disqualified immediately. But in the case that somebody was stopping in for fuel, I would have blocked them and killed their last lap, so I didn't want to do that, having already caused havoc at the start. Speaking of which, fuel, we weren't told that we had a limit on fuel, so that was a bit of a surprise, and I thought in this race I'd try to push it, but that ended up costing me at the end there, which I pretty much lost as it was. Anyways, that's pretty much that on the bad. You know, the good, this was an official event. It was really fun to actually participate in. It was very competitive. These people definitely have a higher skill level than I do. What I said to my friends after I talked about this is I pretty much felt like I was racing against super competitive AI, even though I know these are real people, which I was chatting with in their Discord. Super crazy. Like, I think everybody had their setups pretty much nailed, and I don't really know much about setups. Another thing, they switched it from Mugello to Spa, which is why I have Mugello extra as part of this series, is because it was the race that didn't happen. So I've just kind of had some fun racing some max level AI, which is part of this series, which you can go back and have a look at in the playlist. And yeah, so I had less experience racing on Spa than Mugello. Imola. Imola was the race that didn't happen. I always mix up Italian tracks, there's so many of them. But in any case, yeah, I spent way more time perfecting that, and the spa change-up happened about a week into it, and I was not around for very much practice, so I didn't do as best as I could there, and I made a lot of mistakes because I was nervous. Let's be real. Either way, you can't really expect a high level of racing from somebody who's pretty much a rookie. I am learning with a team and trying to get better, so I hope to enter more of these competitions. Next up is Lamborghini, which, like this one, starts with doing hot laps, and then there's an American finals. I think it jumps all the way there. I will post more about that as I get close to it, as I will definitely be taking video of my hot lapping there for content, for those that are curious. But really, I just wanted to do this series and show you guys even my mistakes and my bad driving like that. That, you know, anybody, you should go at it. If there's something that you want to do, go at it regardless of your skill level. If you're looking to get into competitive racing, definitely join something like LFM. LFM being Low Fuel Motorsport. Lowfuelmotorsport.com is the website. They have MX5, so Miata Cups, and Champion Joe does a cup himself that the car kind of cycles up on every 2 months. So last month, holy hell, this heat wave is really getting to me. Last month it was the Ferrari 296 Cup, which was great because it was similar in horsepower and kind of handling to the Ferrari that we drove here. And, you know, it was a good way to dip my feet into ranked races and get a little bit of experience there instead of just racing against AI, to race against these people who come from all different competitive grounds. Like, I know one is part of a professional team, and unsurprisingly he did the best. But yeah, I guess if there's one gripe I could have, it's that Ferrari is such a massive brand and such a massive manufacturer of cars. I would expect that their eSports series would have ELO or safety ranking, and that, you know, you can put rookies with rookies and intermediates with intermediates and experts with experts. It makes for a much more fair competition, and, well, I mean, I get that it's to be the best of the best, but, you know, they could definitely do that and be a lot more enjoyable for the racers, as well as kind of, you know, they could audition these people for their esports teams, which, while the 16 people in the finals do get prizes, there's also the possibility of them being drafted onto the Ferrari esports team. Kind of like Lamborghini's just doing the esports team thing, Ferrari is doing a little bit of cringe. Doing a little bit of everything. Lamborghini's just, you know, getting their drivers, and that's it. No prizes, nothing of the sort there, so I'm not taking that one too seriously. I'm going to continue to do ranked races and have fun with my team and learn from them and learn from each other and have fun and just try to get more clean races in here and try not to go off the track racing these high HP cars. That's why I'm getting into the MX5 Cup. It's they're a bit more manageable, as long as, you know, people don't bowl you over in the first turn or so, where all of the fun happens. Either way, to wrap things up, I was really surprised at this series in its generality, but then again, I think I kind of have high expectations for something that has the Ferrari branding behind it. It was fun regardless, very fun, and I was so lucky just getting in here by the skin of my teeth to participate. So I had fun. I'm hoping that maybe I can there's a suggestion box or something where I can share that kind of stuff, and if I were approached, I would definitely help in any way to facilitate this, so that not only it wasn't just one class where everybody it's against everybody, that it's rookies against rookies, intermediates against intermediates, and experts against experts, because they were using like SimGrid or something to track ELO and stuff like that, but you know, people already had quite high scores, and some had completely new accounts, and I don't know. I think things just could have been handled better, but I believe for the most part it was Stefan doing most of the work. So, you know, hats off to him organizing all this stuff. It was amazing. It was fun, and I'm glad to have participated in it. This one ran a little longer. This is just a rant video, and back to scheduled programming, where I show you my LFM races as I try to get better at doing GT3, GT4 stuff with my team, so that I can get into actual competitions for prize pools like this one and do better. Anyways, hey, thanks for listening. See you in the next video, and if you want to learn or know anything else about this series, just drop me a comment. The Community Cup is still going on, where if you do hot laps, you have a chance to become the wildcard driver in the grand final in Abu Dhabi, Yas Marina. So I'm going to keep on hot lapping and getting better and doing better at races, because I'm not just going to let one loss kill my spirit. That would be lame as hell. Either way, I look forward to talking with you all in the next video, and I hope this was loud enough. Cheers!